Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you guys know that I am a first-time mommy. My baby is actually about to hit 1 month at the end of this week, which is so crazy. I feel like we just left the hospital maybe a week ago, but I have been dying to hop on here and film for you guys. I will say that it is completely different trying to film while having a newborn baby. Now I feel like I really had no excuse when it was just me at home. But I've been dying to hop on here and find a little bit of spare time to myself so I can film this video for you guys. So I just put my little man down to bed. I think if I'm lucky, I will have a good 10 to 20 minutes to go ahead and film this for you guys, because I feel like he senses me and he smells me when I'm near him, and when he's far from me, he wakes up, and I hear him crying right now. So hold on, we're gonna have to pause this. Okay, so what I was saying is I kind of feel like this little cutie pie senses when I'm not in the same room as him. He's definitely cluster feeding right now. So we're feeding at about every 1 hour. So that's why he's crying right now. Mommy's gonna go feed my boss right here, and I will see you guys in a few. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Obviously, I got a fresh new stain here that I didn't start the video with, but honestly, you guys, it is what it is. I feel like my videos now going forward are gonna be a lot more casual, a lot more on the go. I'm filming basically as I can find time. So I was gonna change, I was gonna like try and cover this with my hair, but I want to show you guys like what my life is really like now. I don't want anything that's like overly produced, overly edited. I want to show you guys real new first time mommy life. Leo is sleeping right behind me. He's right here, and actually what he's sleeping on is something that I'm going to show you in today's video, and everything that I show you in today's video are things that I have seriously used every single day since my baby was born. Most of these things I had already in advance. Some of them I purchased after he was born, but everything that I show you in today's video, you guys, has made my life so much easier since having my baby. It's going to be a mixture of things for baby and also for mommy. I'm going to start off by showing you the products that I use for baby, and I have everything kind of scattered around right now, so we're just going to jump into it. So the first things that I want to show you guys are right here behind me, and this is called a boppy pillow. This was something that I did a lot of research online. Some women said yes, you're going to need it, can't live without it. A lot of women said that they did not like it. I am one of the women that cannot live without it. So I am breastfeeding. I actually breastfeed and I supplement with formula at the same time. That's something that I think I'm going to get into at the end of this video. I just want to talk about the products first. So this is a boppy pillow, and I will tell you guys, I did not realize how much breastfeeding was going to literally kill my back. So in the middle of the night, I cannot breastfeed without this. It helps to pretty much prop the baby up higher. You just put it around your stomach, and then you put the baby right on top, and it props him up a lot higher in order to breastfeed without having to hunch over. I don't really have the best posture naturally, so I have dealt with a lot of back pain in my life, and breastfeeding on top of that, my back seriously felt like it was going to give out and die within the first few days. So the boppy pillow has made a huge difference. And then I've actually used one of these. So I showed this to you guys in what I packed in my hospital bag video to bring to the hospital, and this was obviously to just support my neck when I was giving birth. Did not end up being able to use it. You guys know that I arrived to the hospital 10 centimeters dilated already, so I did not even have the time to think to reach for this. But it has actually come in really handy while breastfeeding as well. So basically, I'll put the boppy pillow on me, and then I will prop this section of the pillow right under the baby's head, and it helps to lift him up even higher, and it makes breastfeeding so much easier. So if you are having a difficult time breastfeeding, or if your back is hurting because of breastfeeding, I definitely recommend using the combination of a boppy pillow and I think this is called a memory foam neck pillow. That's what I'm going to call it. Since we are on the topic of breastfeeding, the next product that I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to just insert a little clip of me using it right now because I can't bring it in front of the camera, but it is a rocking chair. Now this is something that I felt really was not something that I was going to be using a lot. I actually was able to get one off of a friend, which helped me so much because rocking chairs, they are really expensive. I think they start at about $200. So I really thought that it was something that I would be able to skip out on. But in all honesty, the there's just something about the way that the rocking chair moves. It really seems to soothe the baby, and again, it just puts me in the perfect position for when I am breastfeeding. Anytime that I feed the baby throughout the day, I do it in my rocking chair. I do have it in my living room, so I do not use it throughout the night. It's just so comfortable, and also anybody that comes over that wants to hold the baby, they do it in the rocking chair. It's definitely something that I use every single day, and a good purchase if you do have the money lying around. You can get one that is also gently used, but yes, I am gonna say that the rocking chair is something that I have got a ton of use out of already. Next product that I think is definitely a must-have for anybody that has a newborn at home is actually what my baby is sleeping in right now, and it's by the same Boppy brand, but instead of being a Boppy pillow, it's called a Boppy lounger, and basically it's just like a little pillow that the baby can hang out in. In all honesty, this is probably where the baby is the most throughout the day. If he's not in my arms or in somebody else's arms, he loves to hang out in this little lounger. A lot of the time in the morning when I wake up and I feed him, I need to put him down somewhere so I can use the bathroom, so I can wash my face and brush my teeth and pour myself a glass of water, and that's basically where I will put him. And I will put it either on the floor in the bathroom, I will put it anywhere that I am. I basically take it and I travel with that little lounger in any room with me. I feel like he feels very secure and snug in it. He definitely knocks out a lot of the time when I put him in there, so it's definitely been a very good buy. Next product I'm going to show you guys a picture of right now, but it's actually an insert that I use in my baby's bassinet. So you guys can see right over here. Can I turn this? Yeah, right over here next to my bed, that is the Halo bassinet. I am going to say that that was a gift from my mother-in-law. It is very expensive, and it's not something that I feel is very necessary when you're having a newborn, because my baby actually hated it when I first brought him home from the hospital. He did not want to sleep in it at all, and that's because it's such a big wide open space and he could kind of roll around in it, and newborn babies really like to feel very like snug and compact. So what I did is I bought an insert online. I got mine from Etsy. A lot of people will use a docket tot for this, but those are like $200+. I spent under $100 on the insert that I got from my Halo. So basically I put the baby in the insert, and then I take the entire insert and put that in the Halo, and it just helps him to feel a lot more secure throughout the night, and now he literally sleeps like a baby throughout the night. So then also on days when the baby is really fussy, something that has definitely come in handy is having an electronic swing. I think that newborns, other than liking to feel very secure, they like the motion and the rhythm of being, okay, this is not proper English, but I hope that you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like when they're in your stomach, you walk a lot, and that walking motion kind of rocks them to sleep. So anything that can kind of duplicate that here on Earth is something that's going to help put the baby to sleep. So having an electronic swing chair or an electronic swing is definitely something that has helped put him to sleep. When he's being extra fussy and I know that he's tired, I just pop him in there, and I would say within a good 2 minutes he's already snoring. Next product that has come in really handy is this little chupon right here, and this one is called a Wubbanub. And when I first got this, I was like, okay, my landscapers are literally doing the lawn 2 feet from my window right now. I don't know if I should try to pause, because I feel like the time that they're done, the baby is going to be up, or if I should try to just talk over that. Okay, I really want to be able to get this video out for you guys, so I'm going to try to talk over it. Hopefully it's not too much of an annoying thing in the background. So anyway, this is called a Wubbanub, and when I first purchased it, I was like, this is $20 for a pacifier. Like, seriously, are we being serious here? But now I understand why this is a $20 pacifier. So basically the little stuffed animal that's attached to the chupon right here is weighted. So a lot of the times when you will put this in the baby's mouth, he'll spit it out, and obviously he's a newborn. He doesn't have the strength to be able to pick it up and put it back in his mouth. So this kind of just goes right on his chest, and it holds it in his mouth. So throughout the night, or whenever he's being fussy after he eats, and I know that he's full, but it's comforting for babies to have something in their mouth to just suck on, I will pop this right on his chest, put the chupon right in his mouth, and he's good to go. This has helped me a lot at nighttime, and something else that has really helped me a lot at night is swaddling my baby. So this is something that we learned in the hospital. Babies like to feel very secure, and I am not a good swaddler, okay? My husband is good. He can wrap him up like a little burrito, but I can't do it. I don't know. It's just not a thing that I could do. So these Velcro swaddles right here have been a game changer. You basically pop the baby right in. My baby is an arms out swaddler. I can't swaddle him with his arms in. He definitely does not like that. So I just pop him in this little section right here. I'll put his little arms out, and I'll put this Velcro section right underneath his arms, and he'll just feel nice and secure. I'll put his little chupon in his mouth, put him in his little insert, and then into his halo, and we're good to go. Oh my God. Next, anything with zippers. This is something that my mom told me, and I was like, yes, it's gonna make so much sense. So in the middle of the night, it's hard to do a million little snaps, and also when you have nails like me, which I am gonna say a lot of people were like, Lee, you're gonna have to cut off your nails. You're not gonna be able to be a first-time mommy with those nails. No, we're good over here. I definitely have it under control. Even with these ratchet nails. Anyway, so pajamas or anything just with a zipper in the middle of the night, because what I was gonna say is that unbuttoning and buttoning up those little buttons in the middle of the night with nails like this is not the most fun thing to do. So this zipper is literally all the way down. It makes it a lot easier and a lot faster in the middle of the night. And the last thing that I'm going to mention for baby is this little, I like to call this my little butt spatula, my butt spatula. This is something that has to do with nails, so if you are not one of those girls that has to keep your long nails to feel like yourself, you could probably skip out on this. My mom made so much fun of me when I put this on my registry, but this has been a game changer for me, you guys. So we put diaper rash cream on the baby, and a lot of times it's hard when you wash your hands after that cream will get stuck on the bottom of your nails. This right here helps me apply the cream very, very evenly. I get all the way up to his little booty. I don't know if I just think that it's fun to use, but this is by a brand called Baby Bum. It's like $5 at Target, and I really like it. So I want to finish this video with products for mom that I feel like have been a game changer for me. One thing that I want to mention is having a diaper caddy. So this is something that I put together while I was pregnant, and I just knew that I was not always going to be in my bedroom with the baby or the living room, and wherever I decided to diaper change him, I wanted to be able to grab something and bring it into whatever room and have everything that I need. So I got this little caddy, or actually it was like a organization storage basket that I got at Bye Bye Baby, but you can literally use a basket from Target, from Walmart, anything that you can just throw everything in. And what I have is a changing pad. That's the first thing that I have right on top. So I just throw that in there. Then on one side I have all of the diapers lined up. It's not very organized right now because I literally just used it. I have my little butt spatula. I have wipes. And then in the bottom you can see I just have the diaper rash cream. I have a toy or two in case I need him to keep his hands busy with something. I have little cloths to clean up if anything gets messy. And then I also have his comb because a lot of times after I change his diaper, I'll just go ahead and brush his hair out. So yeah, it's just really, really helpful to have all of this. Again, especially in the middle of the night, you don't want to be running to get diapers and then running to get a wipe and then running to get a toy and running to get the diaper rash cream. To have it all so easily accessible definitely helps a lot. Next must have for mommy, and you guys are gonna see, so I tend to have a lot of these little milk stains if I do not have these on hand. And basically what these are breast pads for your milk that might leak through. And let me tell you guys, it's happened to me out in public. I did not have these on hand, and this leak will get like so big. I'm talking about like this big. It will take up like half of my shirt, and that is so embarrassing. So I always like to have these in my purse. They do have disposable ones too, but I like that these are reusable, so I can literally just wash them at the sink or throw them in the wash if they get soaked. Now this is my life. These are the types of things that I have in my purse, and they will prevent little leaks like this one. Since we're already talking about the chi-chis, something that also has helped me a lot is this Lancino lanolin cream. So basically it says it soars and protects sore nipples, and you can put this on and it's safe for the baby to go ahead and breastfeed. You don't have to wash it off before you breastfeed. All I'm gonna say is that my nipples were so sore while I was pregnant, and my breast pain was so bad, and now that I'm breastfeeding, it has been taken to a new level. So I do not use this as often as I would like to. I do apply it once at the end of every night and then at the beginning of every morning, and it does kind of soothe and just create like a barrier, because your nipples will bleed, they will crack, they get sore. It is very, very painful. Women are strong. Okay, the next thing that has been a real game changer for me is having a pump. And at first, since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm like, what's the reason that I need to pump? You know, I'm always going to be with my baby. I don't feel like I need to pump and have milk on hand. But honestly, you guys, I did start after he was 1 week old, and it really is something that's kind of like my little key to having a little bit of independence and freedom back. So basically, when his dad will come home from work, or if my mother-in-law or my mom will watch the baby, I will have milk on hand. And I have left him alone under 5 times, or not alone, but with somebody else other than me, under 5 times. And I really did have to force myself. The first time was to go get a pedicure. The second time was a manicure. The third time was a hair appointment. Just things that made me feel like myself. And even if it's just running off to Home Goods or going to get something to eat away from home, it's really important to just have maybe an hour to yourself a few times a week. So it's something that I am working on. I am so attached to my baby. Like, I seriously have separation anxiety, but having a pump is something that has given me a little bit of freedom just to have milk on hand. And since we are talking about feeding, I do want to mention that I have supplemented. So I breastfeed, I'm gonna say about 80% of the time. However, somebody did tell me about this little trick, and I have been putting it to the test, and it definitely does work. And I felt very guilty at first, you guys, because there's so much pressure on a woman to breastfeed, and it being the best option and you not being the best mama you could be if you're not only solely breastfeeding your baby. But honestly, this has helped so much throughout the night. Basically what I'll do is I will give him 1 bottle of formula. Everything else throughout the night, everything else throughout the day is all fed from me. However, I give him 1 bottle of formula before bedtime because it does digest slower throughout the baby. So I will say that after he has a bottle of formula, he gets a good solid 3 hours of sleep before his next feeding. Whereas when I breastfeed, we're lucky if we get to an hour and a half before the next feeding. So to get those solid 3 hours in the beginning of the night has helped me so much. This is called supplementing, and it's just something that I wanted to mention to any new moms out there, or maybe pregnant mamas, because the sleep deprivation can definitely get real. To wake up every hour and a half throughout the night, you know, the first night it's okay, you can do this. The second night you're starting to get a little bit more tired. The third night it really does start to affect you. So to have, again, those 3 solid hours of sleep in the beginning of every night definitely does help me. And then I start waking up every hour and a half after that. So that's why I wanted to mention this as something that does help mommy. This one is the Similac Pro Sensitive. I am trying out different types of formula. I don't love this one. If you guys have one that you really recommend, definitely please leave it down below. And last but not least, something that has truly helped me is having an organized diaper bag. I do have a video. Actually, no, I don't think that I ever came out with a video on what's in my diaper bag. I just did what's in my hospital bag. So my diaper bag is from Itsy Ritzy. I love that it's unisex. It's something that my husband can carry, and to be honest, I kind of make him carry it most of the time. But honestly, I'm telling you guys, back here it has these padded straps that make a world of a difference, because I'm holding this right now and it is pretty heavy. It's probably like a 10, yeah, I'm gonna say about 10-pound bag, but when it is on your back, it does not feel like that. And I think that it has to do with these padded straps. I was able to get mine on sale for about $100, and I will say that the backpack diaper bags make a world of a difference. I know that they are really popular right now. These are called the mommy hooks. I have them so that I can just hook this onto my stroller, but it does come with these straps as well to hook onto your stroller. So we just have a couple of different options. If you guys want to see what I pack in my diaper bag, definitely let me know. Alright guys, and that is it for this video. These are things that I have been reaching for every single day since my baby has been born. And again, you guys, my channel really kind of evolves with whatever my life is like at the moment. And right now my life really does revolve around my little baby boy, and I love it so much. I have never been happier in my life. I love that this is something that I can share on my channel with you guys. And again, maybe the videos are not as professional as they used to be back in the day with pretty backgrounds and all of that, but this is literally my life. This is my bedroom. Honestly, we're lucky that my bed is even done today. So let me know if you guys like these more casual type of videos. I definitely have a video that I have in mind that I want to film next, which is the day in the life of a new first-time mama. So I will be working on that. Stay tuned. A lot of you guys have also been asking for my everyday get ready routine, because a lot of you guys see that I still like to take time to put myself together. My makeup takes 7 minutes every single day. I have it down packed. Hey guys, so I was just at the end of editing this video, and for some reason my outro clip got deleted. You can see My sister is back there rocking Leo to sleep, and I just wanted to hop on really quick to say that I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I do have 2 other videos that I am planning on coming out with for you guys really soon, and that's a day in the life of a new mom, because a lot of you guys have been requesting that, as well as my everyday 7-minute makeup routine. Every single day since I left the hospital, I have done my 7-minute makeup routine. There actually has not even been one day where I stayed in PJs and didn't get ready for the day. So 7 minutes and I'm good to go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Look out for those 2 videos. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well as little Leo, because there's a lot of footage on his Instagram that never makes it to mine, and there's a lot of footage on my Instagram that never makes it to YouTube. So I will have both of them linked down below, and I will see you guys all again very soon. Mwah. Bye. Say bye, Leo. Bye, fam. Bye, internet fam. See you guys soon. Bye. Bye, guys. Oh, did you see that little wave? Yes.